All right, Shalawam, with the GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another Shabbat lesson. And as we always do prior to getting started, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahawashi,
YAHAWAH,
double honors to the elders and apostles of great Millstone, and salutation to the alchemists that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And today's lesson, all right, with things, the grip plies getting tight, all right, the squeeze coming down on our people, all right, we just want to get into spiritual resistance, all right, understanding what it takes to resist those things from briberies to pleasures, all right, those things which that to those things which is pretty much detrimental to your health, man, all right, not just to your health, but ultimately to your life, all right, because it's things coming down the pipeline as we see right now it's about to get real tight, all right. The trying of spirits is happening, and we're in a book of Revelation, as me and two of the other brothers was talking earlier today, all right. The revelation of all things is being revealed, all right. It's not just the revelation of the devil, it's the revelation of the host of men, it's the revelation of those who's supposed to be stabilized with the truth, all right. It's the revelation of all things, the unveiling of the times is here, man, all right. We're not just in this thing to just be talkers, man, but we got to walk this thing, we got to preach it, we got to live it, all right. So the hour is upon us where our understanding is going to have to be our greatest shield, all right, because the understanding gives us the ability to resist, all right. What Yahawashi in a garden of Gethsemane, when he said when he resisted, what gave him the ability to resist? It was the wisdom and knowledge, man.
I got a precept too.
Right, Connor, you want to start it off with that?
Hey, this is Isaiah 33. I'm gonna start at 5. It says, "The Lord is exalted, but He dwell on high, and has filled Zion with judgment and righteousness." All right, and it says, this is the point, verse 6. "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is His treasure."
It said that not only will it stabilize your time, but it shall be the strength of your salvation, which the strength of the salvation, all right, is the understanding, all right. How your understanding is strengthened is going to allow how you carry out or execute the things that's vital and pivotal to your life, all right. The expectancy of your life is contingent upon the things that you know, man. The Lord ain't put these scriptures here for nothing, all right. And your knowledge and your wisdom is going to sustain you, all right. It's what your what? It's your understanding ultimately. You want to say something? All right, come on, give me that Sirach 19 and 5, and we're going to get straight to the point, all right, because there's a lot of shaky, all right. There's a lot, because we're in shaky times, men may have shaky spirits, all right. They may have unsurety going on, all right. There's a lot of things that's that may be hindering a person. They may not know, all right. They just might like, man, I'm just confused, all right. So we have the answers to block out confusion. We have the answers to block out unclearness, all right. We got the answers to block those things out, and the answers is within the scriptures. But give me that Sirach, all right?
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 19, verse 5. It says, "Whoso taketh pleasure in wickedness shall be condemned. But he that resisteth pleasures crowneth his life."
Give me that word pleasures in the online etymology, all right. It says, but he that resisted pleasures crowned his life. Because really, all right, what's coming up is about to be those things which is wantsome to a person, which is going to hinder his judgment, all right. A pleasure hinder your judgment, all right. So what? A bribery, a pleasure, are those things that seem as if it's something, but it's not what it really is. And we know what times we living in, all right. What's being offered to our people out here, all right.
Yeah, big pokey,
all right. Things are really heating up, man. All right, and our people are being asked to do those things which the Lord said not or spoke against. Okay, but though yet our people will act like they don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, is it's restricting me. I'm getting, things is holding me down. I can't make way or pull through. Well, the scriptures told us to what? Hold fast until he come. Go ahead, Art.
It's that word pleasure in the online etymology. It says pleasure, source of enjoyment, quality of thing, something that pleases or gratifies the senses or the mind.
Right. So something that gratifies the senses of the mind. All right. What will it do? It hinders your ability, all right, then to think logically, man. You start to think rational, man. All right. Your resistance level pleasure makes things feel irresistible to you. Like, I just gotta have this. All right, I gotta have it, man. So I had to do what I had to do. All right. That's nothing more than losing to your own appetite, man. All right. Matter of fact, give me Sirach 6 and 5. So, give me Sirach 6 and 5. Any one of y'all brothers, I think that is. Hold on. No.
All right, I got Sirach 6 and 5. Huh?
You can give me that. Yeah, give me that. I wanted the Proverbs.
Right.
Give me Proverbs 23 and 2. Hold that on deck. We'll start at the top. All right, go ahead, though.
It's Sirach 6 and 5. A wicked soul shall destroy him that hath it, and shall make him to be laughed.
That's 4. You're reading 4.
Oh, so like it. It's Sirach 6 and 5. Sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings.
Right. So a fair speaking tongue is going to increase you to take these pleasures, man, or those things which seem viable to you right now, man. But though yet what's to come, all right, but what's behind it, all right, is bitter. The end of it is bitter, man. All right. But is what? Is you're being beguiled. All right. You got to remember the serpent greatest weapon is beguiling, man. All right. So what he's doing is beguiling people. It's not a take a rocket scientist to figure out what's going here, man. All right, because we are seeing things in the making of what's happening to people that's being beguiled, man. All right, and it ain't nothing decent, man. You're seeing it with your own eyes, so you're hearing and witnessing what is happening, man. Go ahead.
Verse 6.
That's it. That's it in that. Give me that Proverbs.
Okay.
That was it.
This is Proverbs 23, verse 2.
Start at 1.
Verse 1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee.
Right. And eating is not, this is not as in a way talking about eating with a ruler. This is taking sides with your enemy, man. All right. When you eat, you go to the table with, man. All right. Where pleasures are at. All right. Where gifts are exchanged, which a gift destroyed the heart, man. You see? So this eating is here, it says your ruler. Who is the ruler? Those that go down to Egypt for help, man. All right? You got to know your ruler is not your savior. Go ahead, Art.
Verse 2. And put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetite.
So that means you committing suicide. See? If you be given to the appetite, if you haven't considered what's before you, through understanding, you're not gonna be able to resist what's at the table. Because really what is about is wooing you. It's all about wooing you, Jake.
Hey, Ryan, where you at?
Proverbs 23, verse 2.
What?
Jake like a child, man. Oh, you want my bad?
What'd you say? I can't wait. Say it again.
Proverbs 23, verse 2.
All right.
I don't.
Jake is like a child, man. Matter of fact, why are you? Hold on, 1 Corinthians 14 and 20. Jake is like a child, but understanding grows you up, man. All right, read it again, Raya. Salaki. Y'all can not cut it. All right, come on, go ahead.
Verse 2. and put. I'll just reread verse 1.
Yeah, reread it.
This is Proverbs 23, verse 1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee, and put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetite.
Right, because you committing suicide in your lust, man. You see, you committing your pleasures, which you still holding that pleasures, right?
I got some for you too.
Right, cuz this good. All right, go with what you got, Zaquan, and then we gonna get into those pleasures. And stay where you at, Raya. Baba good shot, because it's the points I want me. Go ahead.
We know about this. You know, we know about this. What it's finna go into.
Strong's H5315. Nefesh.
Which is
So
Napash.
Napash.
All right. Which the brother going to appetites and pleasures. This is what makes you, you know. And somebody hold on deck for me. I got it right here. James 1:13 down to 15. This is Napash for you. It says straight off the deck, off the top. It says Napash, soul, self, life,
Yep.
creature, person, appetite, mind, living being, desire,
Yeah.
emotion, passion, that which breeds the breeding substance of a being, soul, the inner being of a man.
Yeah.
It says living being with life in the blood, a man himself, self, person of individual, seat of appetites,
Yeah.
seat of emotions and passions,
Yeah.
activity of mind, activity of the will,
Yeah.
activity of the character, man.
Man, that listen, it's so much in there to unpack, man. I'm gonna keep it simple. That's your makeup, man. And your makeup is towards, all right. You have submitted yourself into that which is unprofitable to you.
I got it right here. What you saying? I'm gonna pull it. Wait, but hold on. I'm gonna pull it. This James 1:13. Let me go. James 1:12. It says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he receives the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to them that love him. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High, for the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted any man.
Right.
Every man is tempted when he is drawn away after his own lust and enticed."
Right. So when you do something that pretty much kill you, or you commit suicide, then that was your own doings, man. Because you saw something in that, all right, that you thought can get you over the top or satisfy or quench the situation. Go ahead.
Or past the hump, you know,
Past the hump.
Quick fix.
Right. A quick fix. Like, you know what? If I just do this, you know, I know that's the enemy, but I'ma just, you know, I just gotta, you know, I'm gonna do this, man, to get by, man. But you still gotta understand who your ruler is. See, you haven't considered diligently. You see, your ruler is against you. He's for your bad. All right. He's not for your good. So when he do it something good, it's for what? It's for your detriment. It's to your detriment.
Hey, like Prodigy said a long time ago. You know, I'm a while. You might know the song I'm talking about. The nigga said the Illuminati wants my mind, soul, and my body, man.
Yeah,
that's what they want. And your soul goes into your, like the brother put on the thing. It's who you are. It's your wants, your appetites, the things that you like. You have an appetite. When you have an appetite for something, you have a palate of food that you indulge in. You have women that you like. The size, the color of a woman. These are the things that make you who you are, your soul. All right. And this is what things that men indulge themselves in. Let me finish the point right here. 15 says, then when lust has conceived, it brings forth sin. And sin, all right, when it is finished, brings forth death.
Yeah, when you mingle and dance with the devil, once you wake up, you're gonna wake up dead, man. You see?
Yeah, in the back of the spirit world, man.
In the back of the spirit world. And voila, You're gonna be like, what happened? Well, hey, you did that which was unprofitable to you, man. All right, and you got to think about it. When you put a knife to your throat, if you be a man given to appetites, all right, when you have submitted and committed to that which going to kill you, that's suicidal. All right, you can have suicidal thoughts, man. All right, and those thoughts are the ways you think is righteous or the way to go. Not so, right? All right, because it said as a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof is the ways of death, man. All right, and it's once again, it's about a resistance. So what he gonna do? He gonna bring all those things that's irresistible to you, man, or take away the things that's irresistible. All right, to what? Take away your resistance. All right, it's a pull-a-war, it's a tug-of-war. All right, like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and I know that they're gonna want this. So I'm gonna take away what they want so they can do what we need them to do. See, they getting their needs fulfilled. We're only getting our wants fulfilled, which in a long game, we lose. All right, it's all about the needs, the necessities. It's not about the wants. All right, or to have them todays and gone tomorrows. You see, but bring out what you got on YAHAWAH.
I got that on 1 Corinthians 4:20, and I'm still got holding that Sirach 19:5. Which one you want?
No, with pleasures. Read
That's,
everything. Finishing pleasures.
Sirach 19:5. It says, "Whoso taketh."
No. Finishing pleasures in the online etymology.
Okay, I still got it. It's that word pleasures in the online etymology. All right, it says pleasures, enjoyment, delight, desire, will, to please, to be approved. It says enjoyment, liking, sensual gratification of the appetites as the chief objective of life.
As the what? The appetites is the chief objective of life, man.
Like it says indulgence of the appetites as the chief objective of life.
Indulgence, being what? Just irresistant, just can't resist it, man. All right, to where it done influence you to where you not even thinking about resisting it no more. You looking at it like it's irresistible, when you're supposed to resist it, man. All right,
you didn't throw all logic and reason of thinking out of the fucking the window, man.
Yes. Yeah, because it's a momentary gratification or enjoyment. All right, and Jake just want pleasures. Jake just want enjoyment, man. Yeah, Jake just want bear mirth. Whatever it take to bear mirth, Jake with it. Like the clown ass nigga, Young Thug, man. Whatever it take to just stand mirth. All right, Jake is with it. Go take the jail. Yo, broke ass nigga. We know who you talking to, but that's neither here nor there. You want to say something like?
Yeah, like the Lord have called Jake brute beast. Jake is impulsive. Jake don't put no logic and reason of thinking into anything. It is spontaneous. You know, it just in a second.
Emotion based. Yeah.
Right.
It's a fundamental feeling that is hard to define, but that people desire to experience. You see? So it's hard to define. Like, man, you know what Jake said? I don't know why I did it.
Pursuit of happiness.
Like, I don't know why I did it. Like, you did it because you wanted to do it. Like, you don't do something you don't want to do. All right? You do it because why? The pressure on you. The moment, like you say, you gotta regain something or get something back that you can't live without. But that's all a mind thing. That's why our understanding allows us to what? Resist things. All right? And the lack of understanding allows things to become irresistible towards you. Give me that give me that Sirach, back in that Sirach.
Hey, can I say something now?
Yeah, you got it.
Hey, if I could say, because like Jake is living off a fabricated mentality, because Esau is he defines what happiness should be for you, Jakes. And then you pull out that road. He defines what the American dream is. But once he defines it, he don't even play in that arena with you, Jakes, man. He's not even pursuing that happiness that he defined for you, man. And you, Jakes, are going off the clip, going off the edge every time for him, man. After this double, but you got it up.
Jake not rooted and settled. Jake not rooted and settled, man, and grounded with understanding. All right, Jake walking around it. Jake is around it. Jake listening to it, but Jake not implanting it in his spirit, man. All right, Jake. Oh, you know that sound good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got this word. Let me go back to this is 2 Peter 2:12. It says, "But these natural brute beasts, made to be destroyed, speak evil of things which they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption." But when you look up that word, I look up the word brute. It's straight to the point. It goes into it's G 249 at logos. You know what I'm saying, right? It says destitute of reason, contrary to reason. You ain't got and it goes in the main word right here is unreasonable.
Yeah.
You know?
And the Lord gave us the cognitive way to reason. All right, when he implemented us the 5 senses, man. That's part of our understanding. I mean the 7 senses. All right, and the last is the cognition to understand the things you have, man. All right, how to make the spiritual how to make spiritual decisions based upon resisting yourself, man. All right, you gotta fight your flesh, because only your flesh want the things your spirit don't want. That's it. Your flesh want anything. It don't know what it wants. It don't have no boundaries, limitations. It don't have anything governing it. It's just like something that don't have a master or control or mind at all. So whenever you leave your decisions up to it, it's gonna always fail you, man. It's gonna backfire you.
And one of the main words right here too for the root word, it says irrational, brute, unreasonable. You look up that word irrational right here. I had to look it up. Irrational, not logical or reasonable.
Yeah,
Jake.
Right.
Jake, illogical, bro.
And we get out.
You got it.
We get our rationing from what? The scriptures, the spirit. That's how we ration things. That's how we go out through life. And Jake get his ration from the world, man. They come in with all these philosophies and these ideas and dogmas, and it makes no sense, man. Completely.
It says logical of or according to the rules of logic or a formable argument characterized by or capable of clear, sound reasoning.
Whew.
The action of an action development of decisions, natural or sensible given the circumstances, man.
Jake given the circumstances. Hey, Jake done chastise his reasoning and let his appetite run wild, man. He grounded and punished his reasoning and just let his appetite run wild outside, man. Where you think that's gonna get you, Jake? All right, you gotta govern yourself. All right, you gotta govern yourself with understanding. All right, with rules, with fear. You gotta know how to do these things, man. All right, you gotta know. Then you have to know what you govern yourself with. You can't just say, "I'm about to govern myself, bro." No, you have to understand what you govern yourself with.
Yeah, you are running wild like Hulkamania, man. Snorting grits and shit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Jake out here chasing his shadow, man.
Yeah.
Yo, running, you bugged out, man. All right.
Yeah, bugged out.
Give me Sirach 22, 17.
I
got a precept too.
Start at 16. Oh, bring y'all precepts out. And we Mr. Locke, I know y'all brothers been holding them. Come on, swing them out. Samaki, come with yours, bro, because I know you know.
Oh, I was holding.
I got you next slide.
Right, guy. That 22 and 17. I didn't have one. I just had the one you wanted.
Oh, that all right. Well, yeah, just hold that down, and y'all brothers come out y'all precepts.
I got you a quick one. I'm backing you up about that irrational, and Jake is just he's rationing with his appetite. He's letting his appetite reason for him. It's Proverbs 25 and 28. It says, "He that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls."
Yeah, meaning what? Anything and everything goes, man. All right, strangers just walk by. All right, cats and dogs running and shitting in there, leaving out the field, the grass. You got the enemy just walking in there as he please, planting whatever he want to plant. All right, it just means that any and everything rules. There's no boundaries, limitations. All right, it's nothing to stop, nothing from coming or going, man. A wall is a place of defense, and understanding is like a wall. All right, is a blockage. All right, it's a cutoff point. Understanding give you cutoff points to say, you know what, I can't go that far. That's just how simple understanding is. Well, the understanding of the truth, like, okay, this the cutoff point. I can't do this. That's called a statute. All right, a statute give you a limitation to what you can succeed or don't go by, man. That's why the Lord gave us statutes, man, to govern our lust patterns, man. All right, or you trying to get around some shit, because Jake like to get around shit. Well, if I just do this, I'm able to do it. If I just smoke the weed, no, man. All right, you can't do that. That's not the way you're supposed to do it. You see, so you have statutes, which a statute governs your pretty much, like you say, Jake lust, or the things he can't order within himself. Go ahead.
I got one real fast. This how you can't be like this too, man. This is James 1 and 9. It says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man.
Yeah. Tossed to and fro. Tossed to and fro. But really, Jake don't really be tossed to and fro. Jake already know the decision he won't make. He just act like he's in a betwixt. Man, man, bro.
I'm torn.
I'm thinking of this, huh?
I'm torn between the two.
Yeah, I'm in a betwixt, bro. Like, I know. No, you know what your decision is. You gonna make already, man. You already got that made up. You already went with your lust and your appetite. You already took off with that. But what you won't do is act like you consulting with a man of the Lord, or you're doing a little small, counsel before you go. What you think, man? No, a man of the Lord shouldn't be juggling with what it is he's supposed to do. He have to know what he got to do. All right? We know. Understanding makes you know and perceive. All right? Perceive what you know and then carry it out. Go ahead, Ox. You was done with that, Yahawashi?
Yeah, that was it.
Go what y'all got. What y'all precepts, Ox.
Con.
The elder say you had one, huh?
Nah, I finished it.
He did it. Yeah, James. He bought us a double man.
I'm holding one too.
Go ahead, Samaki.
Oh, Raya, go ahead and get it. I get that, Raya.
Con. This is Sirach 18. I'm gonna start at 30. Go not after thy lusts, but refrain thyself from thine appetites. If thou givest thy soul the desires that please her, she will make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies that malign thee.
And that's what I will look at the nation of Israel right now, man. We the laughing stock of the earth, man. The mass majority of our people is the laughing stock of the earth. And we remember, Israel as a whole is Yasharallah. Now, all of Israel is not of Israel, pursuant to the book of Romans, right? We understand that. But Israel still, you carry the name of the Lord around, man. All right? If you're an Israelite today, you got to take pride in what you doing. All right? What you giving yourself over to. What you committing yourself to. It's some serious times of resistance we are facing. You cannot commit yourself to the will of Satan, man. I mean, we can't stress this enough of the times that we're in. We're in some very trying times, all right? And everybody is being tried, all right? But at the end of the day, okay, understanding gonna hold itself up, man. It's gonna withstand the wave of irresistance by resistance. Go ahead.
Hey, could I bring out that word refrain in the scripture Raya just read?
Con, that's good. And deal with resistance.
It says refrain from the online etymology. It says refrain, to exercise control over. It says whether it be thoughts, desires, feelings, vices. It says to keep in check, to repress, to keep down, to control. It says to break off, to resist doing something, to choose not to consume.
Yeah, we're in a time of keeping under our body, man. All right. The consumption of things which is harmful to our body is not to go in our body. It's not to be around our body. All right. And that's the understanding of it. You can't go around and say, you know what? I know I ain't supposed to be in my body, but I'm gonna just taste on it a little bit. What are you talking about, man? All right.
Jake would do that even with various foods, man. Jake, you know, basically consume those things, even though they know about the truth. They know that the things of abomination destroys the body. Jake will take that shit, man.
Yeah.
Still eating it. You know, and there's many things we can go into on this topic. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be basically well rooted in knowing that, you know, what's right and wrong. The Lord, give me that one in Hebrews 2. There is something called willful sin. Then it's Hebrews
10 and 26.
10 and 26.
I got it. Oh, you got it. That's lucky. You got it.
This letter to Hebrews chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
That's plain. Get willfully. Get the word willfully.
Come.
Without restraint, man. Just without fear.
Yeah, without you don't have no fear.
Reprobate.
Yeah.
The Lord say in the scriptures, man, you should not fear man that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill the soul and the body, man. So who you supposed to be really scared of? What you supposed to be in fear of? Just these men around here, or you supposed to be in fear of the Lord? I'm more in fear of what the Lord can do me, man. Go ahead, bring out that word.
This is Strong's G 1596, Hekusios, which is voluntarily, willingly, of one's own accord, to sin willfully as opposed to sins committed inconsiderately and from ignorance or from weakness.
From weakness. You see that? They ain't say from strength. By understanding, salvation, strength shall be the strength, of your salvation. Understanding coming by strength, man. All right, and in the connection thereof, there'll be resistance, man. You'll find your way that you'll resist some things that just automatically in you. Before you resist it, it'll already be resisted. Like, man, it don't even make sense. You ask me, somebody will be like, man, I don't even ask him. Like, yeah, we already know he ain't gonna do it. You know, that's the mindset. We gotta be the illustrators of resistance right now, man. All right, we're the monuments of resistance. All right, Zion just don't take anything. We had a custom laws, statutes, and commandments in the sight of the people that knew us for keeping or being a certain way. That's what make us unique as a nation. All right, because the Lord set us up with statutes, laws, and to govern us, man. To set us up as a monument. Like, look, a monument, when it's something, a monument is set up, it's not set up to be moved. All right, when you can't resist something, you are swayed to and fro, man. All right, when you locked in place, okay, you're a monument. You like that? Ain't no moving that. Ain't no pushing and tugging that, man. It's where it's at. You gotta be settled on. You gotta be settled on your leaves for resisting the devil, man. It said resist the devil and he shall flee. All you gotta do is just resist him he gonna fucking leave, man. He gonna leave you alone. It's a test. Go ahead.
I got two that I was holding. This is Revelations 2:10. It says, and this is how we supposed to be. All right. I got two of them. Revelations 2:10. It says, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. It says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulations 10 days. All right, this is the point. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life.
Yeah, I don't think Jake remember that. I don't think Jake take that really into initiative. I don't think that turns in Jake live, man. All right. This word need to be twisting and in your head, beating your brain up, man. that what you thinking about. When somebody gonna beat you up at 3 o'clock when the bell ring and it's 10 o'clock in the morning, you gonna be thinking about the bully beating you up to 3 o'clock, bro. That's all you're gonna be thinking about. You're not gonna be thinking about taking a test or doing this or doing that. Well, that's the same thing with the Lord. All right, when you go against the Lord, you gotta think about the Lord killing you every second. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this is I'm gonna get all the meat off the bone. This is Revelations 12:7 says, and there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought with his angels, and prevailed not, neither was there a place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, which called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out of the earth, and his angels was cast out with him. And I heard a voice, all right, and I heard a voice saying in heaven, now is salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, and the power of his anointed. For it says, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Now this is the point. And they, all right, meaning the elect, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of their testimony. They loved not their lives unto death.
Yeah, because he that resisted pleasures crowned his life. When you go back to Sirach 19:5, but he that take pleasure in wickedness shall be condemned. We understand what it takes to crown our life. We just gotta resist ourselves. Like this is resist that which take it away your crown, man. All right, I can't utter that. I can't beat that home enough, man. All right, we're in the hour of the day of resistance, man, which is the hour of temptation. We just got to resist the temptation and we'll be well off. You got something on? Hey, that old dragon, all right? The dragon is speaking right now. Who gonna give ear to him? All right? Or who gonna resist that word, all right, that he coming with, man? All right, because that word coming with a lot behind it. It's consequences, repercussions if you don't adhere to what this dragon is speaking, man. When I say dragon, I'm talking about E and this system, man. All right, this whole system is speaking right now, and they're not just speaking; they making moves. Take this, or this gonna happen. Or I'm taking this away. All right, I'm handling business with this. Go ahead.
They're really pushing this. We understand what this is, but they're going back to their old tricks right here with this right here. This Revelations 13:11, and I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and his two horns like a lamb. My bad. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. We seeing that shit. We
seeing it.
Yeah, with the big pokey, man. You know, we seeing them. We seeing them do that shit with the big pokey, man.
Yeah.
He's speaking like a lamb right now, but he's finna come like a dragon on you niggas, man.
That's right.
With draconian laws, man.
That's right.
And the
pressure, he's coming with him already.
Jake bugging out right now, and the pressure not even on. It's no pressure going on. It's no pipes being bust right now. Jake spazzing, man.
Imaginary pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he reeling you in right now. He reeling you in. Come on. Calling the lamb in. Come on. Come on. Getting the lamb fat, man.
And who he
fattening them up for the slaughter.
And who he using to apply pressure on, especially you men. He using that 4'8" woman, man, to put pressure on you niggas, man.
For real.
Hey, you wanna go get the big poker, you can't get none of this box. The niggas have made a song about this shit.
Yeah.
Juvenile and Man and Fresh and this other mother. They made a song. Put it in the video. No big poking. No poking that box, man. Niggas about, hey man, niggas mind on that box. You can't go up in that restaurant you love, that store, the bottom goods, the shit that you indulge in. Jake losing.
And Jake Hardy settled on his goods, man. Which leads is a misunderstanding. Your understanding is misled, Jake. Your heart, you have settled your horse on your goods, so you gotta do whatever you need to do to protect it. All right, you didn't went to the point to where if I'm limited or my resources and certain things get limited, man, I'm with the program, man. And that's what he's doing. He's taking Jake resources from him, man. All right, and Jake don't know how to function. Go ahead.
Hey, Raya, if you can, for the process of time, can you find this account of the siege of Masada, just to show pressure ain't on yet. Pressure is not on. Now that's pressure. That's big pressure.
That's big pressure. Yeah. When they cut the water off, right? Because they are, like you said, they got a lot of Jake's resistant right now. And they got some Jakes who, man, they ain't even give up they didn't put up a fight. What one of y'all brothers posted in the article in the WhatsApp, they had a dude who said, I'm a hustler, and I'm in business with people, I'm touching people, I'm around them. I'm a hustler, man. I gotta take that devil juice, It's just our people. You're a hustler. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, like the other big retarded nigga, Boss Hall Outlaw out there in Texas. That big nigga there. Talking about that nigga, what his name is? Slim Thugger. That nigga is sold up, man.
That's a big coon.
Nigga went got four big poke shots. Give me 2 more extra ones, man. That's how bad niggas were to sell out, man. Jake don't stand. These niggas don't stand for shit. They are for the programming or the betterment of the New World Order, man. They're for Esau.
Yeah.
They're for that shit, man. They're down for that. These celebrities, these average everyday niggas, man, they're down for the program, man. And Esau, like I say, Esau already got coming down the pipe. He got 4 more, I believe 3 to 4 more creations of this of the big pokey coming down the pipe, man.
Yup.
To rock you niggas. Niggas gonna get rocked to sleep. Hey man, give me it real quick, and I'm gonna give it right back to y'all. Give me the scripture when it says that if the Lord don't come back sooner, no flesh should be saved, man. This is talking about Eve getting on his mad scientist mode, man. Really getting in his bag and doing shit. It's gonna be that bad out here, man. That it say no flesh should be saved.
I got you. It's Matthew 24 and 22. I'm gonna start at 21. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened."
Yeah, for the elect's sake, for the sake of the Lord's beloved men, these days that we're in is gonna definitely be shortened because Esau gonna be like a mad scientist, putting out his various creations of the big pokey and whatever else he got coming down the pipe. His elite soldiers, all right, cutting off the water supply, the food supply, and killing a lot of shit, man. Esau mean that shit when Esau meant that shit when he went down. You go down into Georgia and you got the Georgia Guidestones, and it says first commandment of the New World Order is to maintain humanity under 500 million. He mean that shit. That man that dude wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. What did your boy say? You think I would come here to play with you? God damn it, I'm not. Esau is in that mode. Right. God damn it, I'm not here to play with you niggas, man. I'm ready to kill shit. I'm willing to take whoever I need to take down with me. I'm willing to do that. You found the brother got that. You gotta Kaya tell the brother find something with the seeds of Machado, man. To give Jake insight on how dirty that old serpent called the devil was getting down, man. This nigga is a true nigga. That nigga E is a real big old nigga, man. Big general nigga, man. Killing shit. Go ahead, Doc.
He bewitching shit, man. And he hitting Jake with black magic, source, just all kind of shit, man. Gifts. You know, he's just throwing gifts out there, man. And Jake just falling for the booby trap. You know, you gotta be a damn fool to put a knife in your throat and slit your own neck, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be a who does that, man? Give me Job 20 and 2, verse 2 and 3. I'm a what?
Job 20.
Verse 2 and verse 3.
God. Job chapter 20, verse 2. Therefore do my thoughts cause me to answer, and for this I make haste. I have heard the check of my reproach, and the spirit of my understanding causes me to answer.
Read it again.
God. Job chapter 20, verse 2. Therefore do my thoughts cause me to answer, and for this I make haste. I have heard the check of my reproach, and the spirit of my understanding causes me to answer.
So the spirit of your understanding should cause you to give answer to yourself. This is how you reason within yourself. Okay, I understand that the scriptures says this, and then it shouldn't be but after that. It shouldn't be nothing after that. Decision is to be made after that. That's it. You got your answer. But Jake searched for answers because he want to go past, all right, his understanding of what he's supposed to have, man. All right? Jake haven't set a bound or limit to his own self, man. All right? Your thoughts cause you to answer through your understanding, man. All right? And the spirit give you the understanding. You got to trust the spirit of the Lord, man. Jake won't go out of limit and you know what? I'm going to add to the spirit. What are you doing, man? All right? That's why your decisions all over the place, and it's going to bring fire up on you, man. All right? Because your heart is not settled on. Give me Sirach 22 and 17, man. Start at 16. Raya, you found it? One of y'all brothers get it?
I found something on cannibalism during 70 AD.
But look, I could go into I could just do a little explaining that siege, man. When they was trying to flush Israel out of there, because Israel had done, the Israelites had done locked themselves in. All right, they cut their food and their water supply off, man. All right, it got to a point to where, okay, y'all gotta come out there now. You gonna die from famine, man. All right, it was either or. So it was a lot of tactics being used in war. And remember, this is the war of the righteous against the wicked. So they're going to use whatever tactic it takes to take you down or get that population number to right there, man. That's one amendment or whatever he put on those Georgia Godstones. He ain't going to amend that. He not going to amend that 500 million, man. That's in his heart. All right, he trying to get that number to that. He trying to get it to that number, man. And he going to do it by any means necessary. But go ahead with what you got out. And that's Sirach.
Sirach 16.
Yeah, 22 and 16.
Sirach 22 and 16. As timber girt and bound together in a building cannot be loosed with shaking, so the heart that is established by advised counsel shall fear at no time.
So if you got a heart that's established by advised counsel, all right, don't the scriptures say lean not to thine own understanding? Get it in Proverb where it says, where it says attain unto her. I think it's verse 1. And at the top, maybe 4, 5, 6, or somewhere around there. But read that again, Baba Kashan.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 22, verse 16. It says, as timber girt and bound together in a building cannot be loosed with shaking, so the heart that established by advised counsel shall fear at no time. A
solid foundation. You know why it says that timber girt and bound together, meaning what? It's well put together, a mind well established, man. All right? Your mind have to be well established, okay? Wisdom builds your house. Matter of fact, give me that. Wisdom builds your house. A house is built with wisdom, all right? It says, so the heart that is established by advised counsel shall fare no time. And when you advise with the counsel of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, you're not going to fear. Because fear make you what? Fall away from your resistance. it actually makes you, yeah, it makes you think the opposite of what you're supposed to think, man, which causes you to judge incorrectly. Fear clouds your judgment. It causes you to judge incorrectly, man. All right? Which brings fire upon yourself. Go ahead.
I was holding that too for you since you mentioned that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Real quick. This Wisdom of Solomon 17:11. For wickedness condemned by her own witness is very timorous, and being pressed with conscience always forecasteth grievous things. For fear is nothing else but a betraying of the succors which reason offereth. Yeah,
which reason offered. Which I think it was the elder said given in certain circumstances. When it was something they said that him and Wadi was bringing out, given in certain circumstances, your mind changed, man.
Yeah.
All right? But a mind that's not shooken or that's bound together, it can't be loose with shaking. Meaning it can't be loose if somebody come try to shake it up, man. All right? Or try to bring something your way. When you settle on your leaves with righteousness, man. A righteous man ain't going to be moved to and fro. All right? Eliezer, he wasn't moved to and fro. All right? He was already set. A man of my age, this is what it required. This is what understanding have brought me. Well, wisdom have brought me, have carried me to this point. So now I already know what judgment I got to make. You didn't hear him saying, well, you know, I'm thinking about eating it, you know, but you ain't hear none of that. You ain't hear no bobbling or juggling or fumbling. He was like, man, I'm going to do what my age requires. Where I go die at? Like, what, you know, they looked at it. Wait, get him out of here. All right, good, man. Thank you. I made y'all hurry it up, man. All right? Like, come on, man. Give me my righteous due. Sometimes your righteous due is to tell them, fuck no, kill me, man. That's the right answer. Sometimes the right answer is you know what? I don't got to give you no answer to that. Sometimes the right answer is no answer. Man, you taking it don't matter. I ain't doing nothing. And then you walk the fuck off, man. All right? You leave behind what's ever right there, man. All right? You don't give in or succumb to a consolation, some earthly thing you have, whether it be mammon, whether it be cars, houses, of real estate. It don't matter, man. All right? At this point, your mind's supposed to be made up, man. Blessed is he whose mind has not condemned him. You see? Go ahead. Go ahead in that 17. Sirach 22:17.
All right. This is verse 17. Sirach 22:17. A heart settled upon a thought of understanding is as a fair plastering on the wall of a gallery.
It's a beautiful thing. It's nothing short of it's another name for miraculous. It's just sitting there, you like, it's gonna be unbelievable. You know how you've been in awe? All right, when you see something, didn't Edris say he stood so stiffly and he marveled at, like, wow, these men actually, you know, they're resisting. They're the only people in the world resisting the world. Like this is it. This small remnant of people, they was the only ones that resisted the will, all right, that was contrary to the Most High, which is still within his will, all right, but we understand the evil way, all right? That was the evil way. And it was like, look, by any means necessary, I'm not taking the evil way, man, all right? Living in within your integrity, man. That's a part of resistance. You see? It says a heart settled upon a thought of understanding. Fixed. It's one of my favorite scriptures. Baba Gashad, give me Psalms 112 and 7.
I'm still
Jay,
holding out for precept.
All right, Con, I'm gonna let you go as soon as he brings this out. My bad, bro. I thought I had cleaned all the precepts up.
I got it. This Psalms 112, verse 7. He shall not be afraid of evil tidings. His heart is fixed, trusting in Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi.
Read the first part. He shall not be afraid of what?
Evil tidings.
Yeah. Yeah, bringing bad news towards you, man. Oh, if you don't do this, you know you're going to be restricted from this. You know you ain't going to be able to go walk your dog and let him shit in a park, and you pick it up with a bag and put it in another bag. You know, Jake look for anything, man. All right, Jake advocate wickedness, man. He don't know. You know, we need to go continue to do wickedly, because that's all you allowing yourself to do is piss the Lord off, Mo. The longer you live in this society, the longer you pissing the Lord off, man. You know, I don't think that don't register to Jake though. You know why? Because Jake is in his appetite. And think about it, when you get your appetite and you eat what you want, you get extremely sloppy, sluggish, lackadaisical. You know, you done ate good, you done ate cookies, you done laid back with your hand, and then come the robbers in the house, and they about to what? Rob your whole damn house, man. All right? Because you done got fat, sloppy, and slouchy, and now you ain't paying attention to nothing no more, man. All right? It take you off your guard. It allows shit to slip through. You see? You're no longer battling or fighting against the evil tidings, all right? You now with it. All right? What you permit, you promote, man. All right? So hey, we don't permit particular we don't permit those things which the Lord told us not to permit under no circumstances. All right? That's it. Okay, it's already settled and fixed in our heart, man. Go ahead with what y'all got, bro.
Okay, I got a few of them. It's Luke 6:47. It says, "Whosoever cometh to me and hear my sayings and doeth them, I will show you to whom he is like." 48. He is like a man which built an house and dig deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock.
Yeah, that wind goes into the destruction that's coming, man. All right. And when it can't shake it, it goes into those vessels that stand stiffly for the Lord, man. All right. You ain't gonna push them around. All right. You ain't gonna sanction them with, oh, I'm gonna take this away, I'm gonna give you this. Man, the scriptures say, naked you came in the world, naked you gonna leave. All right. We don't got nothing here anyways. What are you gonna take? My vehicle that got 150,000 miles on it, take that shit.
Our bodies that's all broken up.
Our bodies that's broken down, you can have that. We know what body we about to get.
Yeah, you can take a note from them long-haired ass Egyptians. They tried that shit. They failed miserably, man. Mm-hmm. Them niggas stood down there with their hands crossed, all that fucking gold, them long ass heads and tall ass corpses, man. And they ain't took none of that shit to the heavens at all, man.
Nothing. Not
a goddamn thing.
You can't carry nothing out. They say you carry nothing here, you can't carry nothing out. So we continue. You can't bribe, all right, the men of the Lord. Like you could bribe those who not heart is not settled, but you can't bribe those who heart is fixed serving the Lord. Hey, he know that. You know, he like, we don't got it ain't many of them anyway. All right. Mm-hmm. But hey, that's all the Lord need. You like, Lord don't need those other, like, he don't need us, you know. But the whole point of the matter is like, listen, they can't be bought. They already bought with a price. So how you gonna come price them with something? They already know, like, we redeemed already. All right. Duh.
You know, Esau can't come
Yeah, man, you can't.
Like Esau can't fucking come sell you some. Oh, take this juice or the big pokey, and you're gonna be all right. Like I said, if you was rooted and had a foundation, you know from the jump that he is your enemy and he is ultimate deceiver. So you ain't gonna believe nothing he say right off the top.
He's selling Jake understanding. Oh, take this understanding. Let's see where this gets you at, man. Here you go some understanding, man. Is it the devil giving you understanding, man? How that's gonna work out for you?
And you know, and knowing your ass, you ain't got a damn thing working for you. We still under the damn curses, man. The scriptures, I was looking for the one. Scripture says, curse it when we come in the world and curse when we go out the world, man.
Yeah. Bro, Jake don't got nothing to protect anyways, man.
Oh, let me get it.
Jake don't got nothing to protect. Like, what you really got, man? The mass majority of Israelites are poor, all right, extremely poor. Like, you don't really got nothing to protect, man.
But
if I don't go to that show and I see one of y'all broke ass, boy, I'm gonna do that. You ain't gonna do no. You ain't even got no show. What tour you on?
And the crazy thing is, the crazy thing is too, Jake. This scripture right here proves, man, if we supposed to be what it's about to. Let me get it real fast, man. This is Isaiah 41:14. It says, "Fear not." Let me go up one. 13. It says, "For I, the Lord Yahawah, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, said the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." So if we supposed to be Jacob, thy worm, which a worm has nothing to protect it, no defense mechanism, who are you getting to protect you then?
Real. Their own self.
Yeah.
Jake got pleasure. Yeah, Jake done took pleasure in himself. Him. He didn't put all his marbles on himself. Oh, I'm gonna get out here and do this and do that. See, we got all these restrictions because y'all don't wear no mask. They gonna don't nobody won't kill your broke ass.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That's the only ones they won't kill is the brokers. What is you talking about, man? They're the number one targets. Yeah. What are you talking about? That's why they got your ass broke. Because they know a broke man gonna die. He gonna die eventually. His ass is gonna die out, man. He got too many bills. He's stressed too the fuck out. Like, he's just gonna take his life, man.
I guess, let me try to look for it. I guess David was tripping too when he said that his enemies wanted to eat his flesh up, man. I guess David was tripping too.
Yeah.
We know that these elites and the ones that rule society, they want to, like the brother, they want to kill us, man. They want to kill us, man.
They want the poor. It's they that oppress the poor, man. Like, it's all about oppressing the poor. All right? The rich don't oppress the rich. They cahoots with, man, let's oppress them. And you, nigga, that's you a small job, man. Like,
he doesn't even know he's poor. That's how.
Yeah, he don't know he's poor.
Jake get $2 million and think that's rich. Like,
if you pay taxes, you're poor. Period. It don't matter. Oh yeah, but my tax is 6 figures. You poor.
Yeah,
that's why you getting taxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it right here. And that's how you supposed to be, man. You supposed to be in the spirit of our forefathers, even like David. Even when times get rough and low, man. That's how you supposed to be. This is Psalm 71:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Question mark. The Lord is my strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Question mark. And this is one of the points. Says, when the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came unto me to eat my flesh, they stumbled and fell. All right. Though an host shall encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Through war shall rise up against me. In this will I be confident, man. Where your confidence at, Jay? Where your fear of the Most High? All right. It says, one thing has I desire of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, to inquire of his temple, man.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Inclining yourself, man. You gotta incline yourself to the Lord, man, and decline yourself to everything else, man.
Man, Jay.
All right, that's it. Incline with the Lord and everything else. Once you fixed and established, you all right. I'm established with the Lord. I don't need to reestablish myself. Like, who and what do I need to reestablish myself with or for?
I got a precept for y'all.
Give me Psalm 49:3. Start from the top. It's all good.
Got it. This is the book of Psalms. Oh, you got it?
Like you got it out.
All right. This Psalms 49, verse 3. My mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding.
Start at 1.
Oh, it's lucky. This Psalms 49:1. Hear this, all ye people, give ear, all ye inhabitants of the world.
This for everybody in the world. This for everybody. Go ahead.
Both low and high, rich and poor together.
Sound like a cut, Slim Thugger. Slim Thugger. Low and high, rich and poor together. Go ahead.
My mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding.
So your heart shall be meditating and understanding. Then Joshua tell you 1:8, and 1:8 that his heart, that he shall paraphrase. I grab it, Salaki. Hey, if your mouth speaking of wisdom, then that means the meditation of understanding is in your heart. The understanding of the Lord. That's how we know how to resist. We know what to say. We know what to say no to. All right. And we know what to accept and decline, man. All right. But the book of the law shall not depart from what?
From thy mouth.
You there?
Yeah, from thy mouth.
Bring it out. Bring it on.
Joshua 1:8. All right. This Joshua 1:8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night. Day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
Yeah, and what's written therein is what's told for us to do. Our decision-making process is in the book of life. It's called the book of life because this is how you get life. This is how you stay alive. That ever dawned on you people? But it ain't supposed to dawn on everybody, right? All right. It's because the mouths that speak in wisdom, nobody's meditating on it. That's why their heart is full of misunderstanding. Hey, they got a mass majority of people out there, heart is filled with misunderstanding. So that's why you see them taking something that's hazardous to their life. Yeah. Wow. Voila. Y'all got it, though.
Yeah, they don't have a foundation. Your foundation is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and that's the wisdom that's building a house. Then your house gonna fall apart, man.
That's right. You don't really have a house if it ain't built up on this, really. You got a hut, you got a mean cottage, you got a
porta potty.
Yeah, you got a porta potty. They tell you in Proverbs 24:3, through wisdom a house is builded, man, and by understanding it is established. And what these people houses built on? Straw. All right. Jay got a water house. Jay got a house built on water, man. It's all water.
The scripture say your house built on sand, man.
Yeah.
Like you said, water house. Your house more shaky than remember them old ass water beds, man? Used to have back in the day. A lot of Jake don't remember that, man. Mattress to be a water mattress, man. That's how nigga shit is. Shaky than a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
That's why if you ain't filled up with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding the Most High, knowing what to do, knowing to fear Him, and not worry about anything else, man. Like your boy said on the album, if you ain't in the know, you bound to drizzle out, man. You bound to drizzle out. And it is what it is. Ah, man.
I got a preset.
We should be winding down, huh?
Yeah. That's it. That's pretty much it. Like I got one more. That's all.
Go
ahead, Ryan. Go ahead, bring yours out, and one of y'all brothers hold on deck. Malachi 3 and 18. We can end with that.
This is Salaki. This is Romans chapter 8. I'm gonna start at verse 31 and jump around a bit. What shall we say then to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us? Now I'm gonna jump to verse 35. Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashayat? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Yeah. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come.
No devil juice, no serpent sauce, no permission to go to the park again, permission to go to the gym. Like, come on, man. Go ahead,
Hey, when you're not giving into this dragon in this system and you got all your chips in your bahasham YAHAWASH, then all this shit should just slide off of you like water. Of course, we know we're gonna go through straight times and we're gonna be tried, but as long as you built that house on that firm rock of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, that house ain't gonna get blown down.
Yes, Lord.
Nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, which is in Hamashayach, Yahawashi our Lord.
Nor Slim Thug.
Yeah. Hey, that's plain, man.
You got that Malachi if you want.
Go ahead.
You know I got to start at 17, though. That's my.
Yeah, I know.
And they shall be mine, saith Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serveth him.
Yep.
Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not.
Right. So through your understanding, you should be able to discern between what serves the Lord, all right, and what is against the Lord. That understanding is simple. Now, yeah, in the kingdom of heaven, of course, okay, we're gonna be fully have that full understanding, but you gotta have and practice that right now, man. All right, you gotta know that understanding. Tell you how to serve the Lord and what to do to those who don't serve the Lord. Reject them. All right, reject them, that they may take place with the devil. What did it say about giving place to the devil? Give not place to the devil. Salakia, man. All right? Because you should supposed to know those who serve the Lord and those who don't. If you don't, then your understanding has perished from you, man. All right? And you're gonna have to be reset, all right? Started over, okay, and came back again, man. All right? You're gonna have to die and know it after death by pain, that you didn't possess the understanding you needed, all right, to keep your soul. So in your patience, possess your souls. Resist the devil and he shall flee. You got it?
Yeah, I've been holding. This is James 4:7. Submit yourselves, therefore, to Yahweh, bahasham YAHAWASH. Resist the devil and he will flee from you.
Yeah. And Hey, and that's the whole, that's the moral of the story, man. Not the story, but that's the moral of the life. All right? Your morale should convict you to resist the devil. And if it's not, if you're taking heed, all right, then you're not in the right spirit, man. Hey, may death seize upon you, right? Because you have chose death over life. So if y'all brothers ain't got nothing else, you know, that's pretty much it. So hey, Abu Rakazada's video was edifying, of course, first and foremost to the hopeful elect, and of course to those that needed it, man. All right. And obviously, if it don't apply, hey, just let it fly, man. And you gonna be flying too. But Shabbat Shalawam to you, Akim. All right. With that, we'll give infinite honors and prayers to Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Akim that's pushing the truth to sincerity. And to the next time, we say Shabbat Shalawam.
Shabbat shalom.
Shalawam.